Alright everyone, we're here for the next episode of Sitting in the Pub with Owen and O'Neil, back again at the Castle Pub in Edmondsburg, sitting here with Shane Malice of Project 13. Mr. Malice.
Thank you so much for
having me. Thanks for having a sit down here.
Always.
How are things going?
Great. I mean, enjoying myself at Guinness. I see you're doing the same.
Quite a lovely pint you got there.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got on the table.
First of all, where's your partner? Where's Zach?
Funny story, for those of you who don't know, Zach takes very, very good pride in being straight edge. So for every beer Zach don't drink, I drink 3 for him. So for you, buddy.
I've probably had a few for him and didn't even know it.
Well,
couple shots of whiskey here and there, here's for you, Zach. And
once again, another guy supporting P13,
That's right. It has to happen. Somebody's got to drink for the non-drinkers of the world.
Absolutely.
So, even though Zach's not here, let's touch on the tag team division in Phoenix Pro. It's incredible. I mean, it outstands even what you see on television right now.
The tag teams in Phoenix right now is probably some of the best competition I've ever got to personally be part of, let alone that I've ever seen in not even just independent wrestling, but wrestling in general. A lot of really good teams out there really making a name for themselves. I mean, everyone's fighting for that #1 slot as a tag team. I mean, P13, we're trying to come out on top, but I mean, there's a lot of tough competition, and it's, you can only get better by, working harder, and the other guys working just as hard, so got to keep climbing that ladder.
Talking about the competition there, and you seem to have quite a feud going on with the Starlight Gaze. You and Zach.
Funny story with the Gaze. Gaze. I
think that's a dirty pun that they're trying to use, but
I mean,
whatever.
We're not bashing any of the gays, which is G-A-Z-Y, so don't take that out of context. You got to understand, me and Zach, we're out to have a good time. The crowd enjoys when we come out. We try to entertain. I mean, yeah, we want to win, but if we don't win all the time, that's fine as well. We're just out to have a good time. Where now you got the Starlight Gaze who are dead set on being the best. And don't get me wrong, everybody wants to be the best. Long story short, you met my girlfriend recently, Kayla, who, if you're watching this, how you doing?
Well, she is a fine bonny lass. She's definitely a pretty lady.
Yeah, kind of keep that under wraps here. Zach don't like me leaking my personal life here. But with things being said, I met her a long time ago back when I was originally from Hollywood, California. Met up with Zach whenever we started doing the training for other companies in the past. We hooked up and kind of, I hate to say it in a negative way, we kind of think of a past, summer loving.
Right.
Kevin ended up, we were good friends back in the day, and he followed me here with the Starlight Gaze. Well, now, whatever's going on with them, that's up to you guys. I have nothing to do with that, but I got Kayla, so in the end, I'm the victor.
I've heard a few rumors on what happened to Kevin. What it comes down to, though, it boils down to his contract with Starlight Gaze was up. I guess it was a short-term contract. They moved on to their new manager, which you obviously met recently at the Phoenix Pro events.
Let's take
Tuna for sushi.
Let's take a quick moment. Who names their kid Tuna?
I don't think that's his real name. I think he's really playing us.
Despite whether it's his real name or not, Starlight Gaze, despite what you may have on your agenda as to why you hate us, is it because we've beaten you in past companies? Is it because we've succeeded in other companies where you weren't even allowed to be? I don't know. I mean, wherever your hatred derives from, that's your problem. My problem is you keep putting your nose in our business, and I'm in the business of breaking noses, so it's gonna
that just bad. 1 + 1 = 2, so someone's gonna get a broken nose, I assume.
I'm not gonna mention Travis or Tyler's name, but
well, it happens. But
this Guinness is great.
Well, it's cold. It was poured reasonably well.
See how I did that? Just transferred to another topic?
Could have been a little better.
But no, seriously, I'm going to break a nose. If you're watching this, both of you.
That's some pretty serious words there.
I'm not fond of them.
I understand that.
So how about some of these upcoming events? I mean, Phoenix Pro is on the rise.
Absolutely. Event after event continuously impresses me. I've been watching wrestling my whole life. Grew up watching it from before I could walk.
Absolutely.
And this company just, it blows my mind every time there's an event.
Where else are you going to see some of the top athletes in the world? Let alone, like I said earlier, I mean, the tag division is insane. Let alone robots made of things I'm not going to discuss right now.
Well, it's spelled S-E-K-S. There's no innuendo there. I'm assuming that's got to be an acronym for something, like everything else in technology.
But
There's always an acronym.
You got robots, you got invisible men, and then
Bigfoot.
rumor has it Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Now, I don't know, here's my opinion. The guy may be a little bit hairy, but to call him a Bigfoot, a little offensive.
Regardless, C4 is definitely afraid of him.
Terrified. No, with the size of the guy, coming at you. I mean, did you see the size of his hands? They were...
Well, yeah, it was like like that. I mean, it was crazy.
Insane. I mean, a guy coming at me with hands that size, I'd be afraid too. But amazing athlete.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then C4, like him or not, he's good in the ring. May not appreciate his company. AC
Nope,
Norway,
don't like him.
Godspot Nostikov. Now
Don't
he's
like
picked
him
up
either.
the Russian Destroyer, Marvelous Matt Bish. Norway Enterprises is getting out of control, in my opinion. I've
You're
known
right,
AC
Project
for a
13
long
is
time,
amazing. And we do have quite a few fans. Oh, that's my phone going off. I would like to thank you once again.
All
I
right.
hate you, C4. I hate
Buy some-
Godspot Nostikov. I hate the Starlight Gaze.
Buy some Project 13 merchandise while you're at it,
Buy
too.
some Project 13 merchandise. I gotta take this call. Fist in the air.
See ya.